It's the second of our 2 games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And he was absolutely sensational throwing the football all year long, better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they change their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season, they're going to trust him now and let him turn it loose.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Bulldozes past him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Now Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey, keep going.
Here's Daniels. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Pinero's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here are the Bucs now to take over for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ball again on 2nd down. Loose inside the 30. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Breece Hall, 65 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
2 yards on the pickup.
This is second and 8. Daniels looking to throw. To the left side, he's got McConkey. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Someone sharp in this game. I made a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready?
To the air goes Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Inside handoff. Henry. Powerful running. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Daniels, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Pinero's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball again on second down. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
A gain of 14. First down, Buccaneers.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 11. Easy. Gun.
They'll give to Hall. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They go play action with Lawrence. Open man is Chase, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Paul on a give up the middle. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Jack Fox set to kick.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. That'll go for a gain of 7. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Daniels. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Daniels throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Makes it 3rd and
That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. George Kittle from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it?
13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd down and 10. Lawrence. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, then run it with Hall. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. 2nd down and 4.
Hey, Ron. Focus.
Lawrence will throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Complete to number 8, Kyle Pitts. A gain of 4 yards.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
It's a gain of 27.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Back to the ground with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's Javon Kinlaw busting through, and he sticks him behind the line. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Complete to Brees Hall. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. There's Hall bringing in another one. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Brees Hall as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
That ties the game.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hanson.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hanson back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. These two defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Looking to put a drive together. They'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Hall again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 123 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Hey,
A gain of 7. And a Buccaneer first down.
Here's a give to Hall. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A handoff for Hall. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now, during that run, an injury here. They've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Hey, I'm gun. Same frame.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll try and do this himself. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Oh, those are the ones that eat at you as a kicker. Tie game, 3rd quarter. This is one you know you should make. Instead, you miss it, and it's jubilation on the other sideline.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Henry up the middle. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right
no gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Now Daniels connects with Kittle underneath. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Daniels. They set up the screen for Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the Buccaneers' 30-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now Daniels going to keep it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
7-yard pickup.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. But they go play action. Daniels. This will go to Henry out wide. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Good for a Cowboys first down.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now he's going to... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Daniels, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Shit is
One
wild.
quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, he would have came down with that.
That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. On third down, here's Stevenson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A 4-yard gain brings up 4th down.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go, got to have it. Lawrence.
Oh, my goodness.
And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Sold me. It's over with.
To throw is Daniels.
Can't even beat the computer.
He finds his man complete.
Can't even beat the computer.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And the Cowboys first down.
Throwing now is Daniels. Got the connection here to Bull.
He's still throwing the ball. Trying the fuck out of me.
Just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Trying the fuck out of me.
To the air goes Daniels. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to get
4 touchdowns, 207 yards. Obliterated my defense.
13 yards for the second play in a row.
I'm supposed to be at home right now.
Play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun again with Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
Look at this shit. He's
This is
going
going to
God.
lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And here's a give to Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Right back to Spears. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I'm chewing clock on my.
Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Oh my goodness.
But it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This is up.
And I missed my field goal.
So after 4 touchdowns in the
Shit
game
like
for
that
this
makes a
offense,
difference.
this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now the Bucs down by 10. 2:22 on the clock. Deuces wild. It's certainly a tough situation on the road, needing 2 scores to stay alive in the playoffs as they come up 1st and 10. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Damn, bro. Trevor Lawrence overthrew my touchdown.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10 from the gun at Stevenson. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. This one an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And he's brought down.
Oh, he didn't even throw the ball.
Football, it's a sack.
I'm tweaking. I forgot his fault. Yeah, bro. I deserve to lose. I deserve to lose.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught inside.
My receiver's dropping shit. Can't get to the ball.
He'll be stopped at the 6. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tajay Spears, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a very nice pickup of 33 yards. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. Lawrence, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep it open, unable to keep
Box
people
there.
away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
Now
And the
Trevor
Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And losing in this wild card round.
Oh, well.
Something to build on, though, for next year, but I don't know if they want